Hi everybody, welcome to another class on verbling. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue talking about pet peeves. What pet peeves are certain things that annoy you, like when people say, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, using public speakerphones in public areas, just different things like that. So we'll work on those today, okay? So feel free to join the class. Hi, Lucas.
Hi, Bret.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Yep.
Good. Welcome to class. So good. Let's see here. Let's see who else we have. Lasana. Hello, Lasana. Hi, Lasana. How are you? Can you hear me, Lasana? Yeah, so Lasana, you might have the red microphone above the verbling. Look for the red microphone above the verbling logo, okay? You need to click on the red microphone. Okay, so Isaias. Hello, Isaias Garcia.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Doing well. How about you?
I am good. I'm just got back from work.
Okay, all right. So good. You're done with work, so that must feel good. Are you done working for the week? Is it the weekend for you? No work tomorrow?
No, I'm going tomorrow, just half the day.
Okay, well, good. Welcome. Have you been to Verbling before?
This is my second time.
Okay, good. Well, welcome to class. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Camilio.
Hi.
Camilio. Hi. How are you? Is it Camilio?
Camilo.
Camilo. Okay, Camilo. Welcome to class. Good to see you. Okay. And is this your first time on Verbling, or have you been on Verbling before?
No, it's my first time.
Well, good. Welcome to class. All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Oh, good. Fantastic. Home of the world's best coffee. So good. Welcome to class.
Yeah.
Welcome to class. You'll love Verbling. It's awesome. Hello, Ingen Belair.
Yes.
Hi. How are you, Ingen?
Fine, thank you. You?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
Have you been in my class before? I'm trying to remember.
No, this is the first time I joined.
Okay, is this the first time with just me or first time with Verbling?
First time Verbling, I can say.
Oh, good. 2 people first time. Fantastic. And where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Okay, good. And Isaias, is this your first time as well?
With you, yes, but I've been
Okay.
in another class.
Oh, so you're a verbling veteran. Okay, so good. Okay.
No, not a
Hello.
veteran.
I'm just kidding around. But good that you understand that. Moroni? Hello, Moroni Azir? Azri?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, welcome to class.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, a lot of good students here. And is this your first time with verbling?
No, since 1 week, and this is the first time with you.
All right, good. Feels like the first time. All right, so good. And hey, there's my buddy Nang Bo. What's going on, Nang?
I'm fine. What about you?
You don't know me, Nang?
Yes, of course, I know you.
So hello, how are you, Nang?
I'm fine.
Good. Welcome to class. Hello, Tyus. Hello, Tyus.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, welcome, Tyus. How are you today?
Thank you. I'm fine. It's my first time in your class.
Oh, well, welcome to class, okay? Good. Where are you from, Tyus?
Brazil.
Brazil, okay, fantastic, okay. Let's see. So, Lasana, hello, Lasana. Yeah,
Hello.
Hey, Lasana. Don't, it's okay, Lasana, this might be your first time. You don't want to add Google Drive or anything like that, okay? All right? The only functions you need to really do is just to make sure that you mute your microphone appropriately and then speak appropriately. Where are you from, Lasana?
I'm from France.
Oh, good. Well, welcome to class. Have you taken many verbling classes?
Not. It's my first time.
Okay, well, good. There's a lot of first-timers here, so that's fantastic. Okay, so good. Let's go ahead and let's start the class today, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to deal with something called pet peeves, all right? So what pet peeves are certain things that might annoy you, all right? So some of these might be familiar to you, some of them might not. I'll share the link with you. Now, while we go through this, we'll talk about, does that annoy you? Well, not really. What we'll also do is we'll talk about the various vocabulary words that might be new to you and just different situations where you'll find this in, okay? And what I ask folks, like I was talking about earlier, when you're not speaking, go ahead and click the mute on your microphone. Make sure your microphone's red. Otherwise, sometimes you'll have extra sound that comes out, okay? All right. Okay, and let's see here. So where did we last leave off? 1 second. Okay, so this is the last one we left off with, conspiracy theories, okay? So, Camelo, can you read this last one here? Can you see the screen? Go ahead, read the one at the top.
The West's largest list of pet peeves.
Yeah, but just look at my screen right now, and then see what you have at the top there. So look at my screen. I have conspiracy theories highlighted.
Conspiracy theories. Being asked.
No. It's okay. So conspiracy theories. You know what a conspiracy theory is?
The worst end.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's all right. So let's look at the definition of a conspiracy theory, okay? So what a conspiracy theory is, this is when somebody believes that maybe a government official was assassinated by the government, when people think that maybe nobody ever landed on the moon. So these are conspiracy theories, all right? You can look here at the definition of a conspiracy. Let me close a few of these. Yeah, so it's when you start to make up something, okay? So, have you ever heard of a conspiracy theory? So, Camilio, have you ever heard of a conspiracy theory? Are there any conspiracy theories in your country?
Yes.
Okay, can you name one?
About the aliens.
About the what?
The aliens.
Oh, aliens. So aliens are you?
Aliens.
So why do you believe that's a conspiracy theory?
Yes.
So you think people make up stories about aliens? Just tell me. Tell me why you think that's a conspiracy theory.
From living in a desert for here.
Okay, so you live. Say that again. It's okay.
From living near here.
Okay, so maybe aliens living near there. People like to make up stories. Does anybody else have any feelings about conspiracy theories when it comes to aliens?
No.
You know, has anybody seen this? Has anybody seen a spaceship? How about you, Lucas? Do you believe in aliens, or do you think it's a conspiracy theory?
No, I don't, and I'm always surprised when people try to find a spaceship on a photo, and it actually could be anything. So it's always funny.
Yep. Like they call them UFOs, unidentified flying objects. Yes, Isaias. Go ahead, Isaias.
Yes. It was like 10 years ago. I was going from work to my home, and I saw something in the sky, but I believe it was it looked like a UFO, you know. But I can say I'm not sure if it was or not, but it was so fast and circling around it.
Yep. So got it. So and hey, folks, don't add extra things like Google effects, Google apps. You know, as a teacher, we can see when you're clicking on things. Okay, just relax. Anybody else have a comment about a conspiracy theory, whether it's an alien abduction, whether it's you know, a government assassination?
I can tell one. I
Go
am
ahead.
from Mexico, and I believe okay, I will say it. It's like the big media here in Mexico. They put up our president, so they commit a fraud.
Yep. So you think there's some conspiracy with the media when it comes
the media
to
and government.
Yep. So good.
They elected the president, not the people.
Yep. Well, we had the same thing in the United States, right? Remember back when George Bush was elected in 2000, and there was he was running against Gore. So yeah, there's different conspiracy theories like that. Okay. So, do conspiracy theories annoy anyone? Okay, they call it a pet peeve when there's something that annoys you. All right. Does it annoy you, Lucas, when you hear about these different stories about aliens and flying saucers?
Yeah, and here in Poland we've got a really special conspiracy theory because a couple years ago there was a great plane crash with a Polish president on board and some other politics, and it was in Smolensk. I don't know if you heard about that, but yeah, so about 100 people died, and the president was a twin brother of other politic.
And let me help you, politician. It's okay. It's all right. That's why I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Yep, politician. Yeah. Go ahead.
And right now he's trying to figure out what was the cause of this catastrophe. Even though that there was a trial and they figure out that the plane crashed because of the pilot's
Yep.
failure. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's a conspiracy theory, and if that annoys you, you can say it's a pet peeve, like we were talking about. It's a pet peeve because you don't like it when they do that. Okay, so good.
Yeah.
And there's 2 new students. By the way, my pet peeve is if you make loud noise during class. So, but you're not doing that. I'm talking if other people do. So, Marune Azdri.
Yes, teacher.
Hey, how are you? I knew you had a voice. So, Marune, where are you from?
Fine. I'm from Morocco.
Oh, good. Fantastic. So, is this your first time in Verbling, or have you been here before?
Since 1 week.
Okay. Yeah, and let me help you with something. You want to say for 1 week, okay? When you use, it's okay when you use for and since, what happens is you say for 3 months, for 2 days, for 1 hour. When you use since, you need to say a certain point in time. Since last Tuesday, since December of last year, since January 1st. And it's okay. And by the way, folks, if I stop and correct you, do not take offense. That's my job, okay? And as long as you're learning, everything's fine. MNK King? Hello, MNK King? Hi, MNK.
Yes, hello.
Hi, good. Where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Okay, good. I saw you were trying to join my class before. It's glad that you're in class now, so that's good. So welcome to class. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
This is my first time in Verbling, actually.
Hey, all right. There's so many first timers. Yes, feels like the first time. Congratulations. Good. You made a step in the right direction. You'll love Verbling. This place is awesome. Osama Reyes.
Hello.
Hi, Osama. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Welcome. And where are you from, Osama?
I'm from Morocco as well.
Okay, wow, this is fantastic. People from Morocco,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia,
Thanks.
so good. Vietnam, a little bit of everywhere. Okay, so guys, let me do one thing though. I'm gonna mute your microphones, okay? Just because there's a lot of sound coming from some of you. When you're not speaking, it's a good idea to have your microphone muted. Also, if you're having problems with your system, there's a link for you, okay? Feel free to use that. Knock yourself out, okay? So good. Ingen, let's go to the next one, okay?
Okay.
Let me, one second here. Okay, yeah, so
Yes.
go ahead, this next one. Can you read this next one here? Being asked my telephone number.
Okay. Being asked my telephone number, account number, after I already entered in using the keypad on my phone. I thought I was supposed to enter that info to better assist me.
Okay, so what this means is when you call up, let's say you have a credit card, okay? And
Yes.
you call up and you're having a problem with your credit card and they ask you, please enter your 16-digit number. Beep, 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 beep. You enter it. Your name is, and then they give you the information and then finally somebody comes on the phone and they go, excuse me, what's your credit card number? I mean, isn't that crazy? It's like your system doesn't have it. Does that drive you crazy, Ingen?
Yes, I never give my credit card number, and I never share any information about myself.
No. But this is when you have like a credit card, or maybe if you have a telephone. Okay, let's say that you need to call to get your telephone fixed. Maybe your cellular service. Maybe the phone bill that you receive. So you know how you get a bill at the end of the month? Let me show you. So if you get a phone bill, so
Yes.
bill, and it's wrong.
So long for calls.
Yeah, so they overcharge you, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to beat these guys in the head. So what happens is you call them up, and you're calling from your same cell phone, and they ask you your number. How does that make sense? It doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
So does that annoy you?
Yes, it makes me tired.
What you say is it gets you frustrated. I'm frustrated. is how you want
Yes.
to express that, okay? Not so
Okay.
much tired, not so much tired. How about you, Lasana? Does that ever happen to you? It's okay, Lasana. Make sure you click that mute button, the red microphone above the Verbling logo, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Does that annoy you, Lasana, when you have to call up somebody for service and you go through the digital system, you enter in your account information, and then somebody gets on the phone and talks to you and they still want that same information?
It's difficult for me to ask because you spell quickly.
Okay, so no problem. Okay, so let me continue on. Nang, hello, Nang.
Yes.
Does that annoy you? Do you ever have to deal with bills and things like that when you talk to somebody on the phone and they already have your account information and you have to give it again? Does that ever happen?
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah. Is that a pet peeve of yours? Does that annoy you?
I think so. Yeah. Especially when I have some problem, and if this thing happen with me, I feel angry. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so you get angry when you're on the phone. Do you ever get like this guy? Do you ever feel like this?
Yes.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, I just told you. I told you my account number. What's wrong with you? So, and anyone else? Does anybody else get this annoyed? Does anybody feel like this
Yes,
guy?
it is very
Yeah,
annoying.
you get like that, Isaias? I
Yes,
can't I can't see
yes,
your
because
face, but do you ever get like this guy? Do you ever get yellow in the face, Isaias?
I turn red.
So you turn red. Let's see if we can get a red in the face. So when does this happen to you?
When for example, when I call to the telephone company and I ask them some change in my contract, they ask me a lot of information, and
So yeah.
when I
Go
already
ahead.
give them the information, they put me to another person, and the other person asks me again the same questions, you know?
Yeah, that's just crazy. It doesn't
Yes,
make any sense. It doesn't make
it's
any sense.
it's
Yep.
insane.
Yep. You get like this guy. MNK King. So just one moment, MNK, please, that link that I gave to you, all right? Please take a look at that link because there's noise coming from you, okay? So just take a look at it. It'll help you out. You can stay in class, but please take a look, okay? So yeah, Carla, that annoys me. Yeah, exactly. So if you have one of these small phones, right? If you have a phone with small buttons, um, that's when it really annoys you. You have a phone with all these small buttons, like, oh my gosh, and you're trying to click the numbers, you can barely click it. Okay, well, good. And by the way, when we're talking about these things, if you have an opinion, please feel free to comment, okay? All right? Oh, this one here. Uh-oh. This one. What about this one? Okay. So, I think, yeah, Isaias.
Yes,
Can you read this next one, please?
yes, sure. It says, better assist me.
Oh,
Not washing
no.
hands.
Yeah, not washing hands. Sorry about that. Yeah, just that one. Go ahead.
All right. Not washing hands after using the bathroom.
Okay. So
Peop-
we all know as far as washing our hands. Okay. Here we go. Right? Okay. So, and some people feel like this if you don't wash your hands after you use the restroom, right? That one's pretty funny. So don't worry, it's nothing. Nothing. So can anybody else? Does anybody have a comment on this? Does anybody have any friends that do this? Osama. Yeah. So by the way, yeah. So Abdallah, the rest of you, the class is full. That's why there's no button. Okay. Osama, do you have friends? Oh, let me ask you, Osama. Do you wash your hands after you use the bathroom?
Yes, of course. I wash my hands.
Every time?
Every time.
No matter what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something because in Morocco and in other Arabic countries, yes, our religion, we must wash every time, okay? For to pray, 5 times a day. We wash our hands, our face, our legs to pray, okay?
Yeah, also too, you eat a lot of your food with your hands, correct? You use bread and eat it with your hands. So, yep. Yeah, same thing in India as well. You know, not so much because of religious purposes, but very cleanly as far as washing the hands and so forth. You know, so good. And thank you for sharing that fact. That is like Nang Bao says, very interesting information. Okay, and let's see, Marune.
You're welcome.
Marune.
Yes, teacher.
Do you ever have any friends that don't wash their hands?
For me, I try to learn this for the children.
You try to teach the children. Yep.
Yes.
And hey,
because
Yep. Go ahead.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. It's just. Let me say one thing. Camilio. So Camilio, okay? I don't know if you read the rules, but it has to be quiet, okay? So Camilio, you have a screaming kid in the background, all right? So Camilio, when you come to class, okay, you have to think of this as a physical environment. So when you walk into class, if you were in a physical classroom, you wouldn't bring like a rooster in the background. You wouldn't bring your kids screaming. You wouldn't bring your wife talking. Okay. So yeah, you have to have a quiet environment. Okay, Camilio. You'll have to leave class for now. Just come back when your environment's quiet and not annoying others. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. No problem. You will not be blocked. We just need for you to leave the class. You can join another one, but make sure it's quiet. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I am so sorry, Marune. I didn't mean to keep interrupting you.
No.
It was just, yeah. I mean, the voice is kind of cute, I guess. If it's screaming kids, I don't know, Abdallah. Anyway, so Marino, go ahead. Please continue.
Okay. I said that I try to teach this for the children because the child, when he say the food, they want eating first.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you want to say,
I don't know if you understand me.
No, I understand you. I do. But you want to say, I try to teach this to the children. Okay? So good. Okay, so good. Let's continue along here. So, all right. So the next one here. Okay. So the next one. Let's go ahead and have somebody read. Can you read, Lasana? Go ahead, Lasana.
Yes.
Can you read this?
Yes, I can. People who push alcohol at social functions.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yeah, this is if you're at a, drinking business, or let's just say a social function. Okay. So yeah, this is if you're at some sort of social function or something like that, and people are telling you to drink. Oh, just have a drink. Have another drink, right? Okay. So, does anybody find this to be annoying? Has anybody been at a business party or something like that where they're forced to drink? And I don't think many people in here probably have gone through that. Has anybody experienced that when you go to a party? How about you, Lasana? Do you ever go to a party in France and people are
Uh,
saying, you know, have a drink?
yes, yes. When we I go sometimes at nightclub and I drink beer or other uh,
Yep.
other alcohol.
How about when somebody says, "Oh, have another drink"? They continue to want you to drink. What about that? Does that ever happen to you?
Yes.
Okay. And anybody else? Were you going to say something, Isaias?
Yes.
I want.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Ingen. Go ahead, Ingen.
Okay. I think people has to know their limits of drinking.
Mm-hmm.
They must know when they will stop.
Okay.
And if someone asks me to drink more, if I'm on my limit, I won't drink.
Okay. So when they keep asking you to drink at a social function, is that a pet peeve for you? Is that annoying?
No, it doesn't annoy me.
Doesn't annoy you? Okay. Well, good. And go ahead, Isaias. What were you going to say?
Oh yeah, that's almost the same. Like I don't mind if keep telling me to drink more. I just won't hear them. Just stay there and maybe having one or two more, and that's it.
Yep. Got it. So both of you have enough self-control. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? You know. Okay. So let me show you a picture of this. Okay. Stick. Let me see here. Yeah, this is going to be a little tough. Let me see one thing here. Yeah, so when you this isn't gonna come out right. I don't know how to do the proper search for it. So let's go on to the next one. Let's see if we can figure this out, okay? So Marune.
Yes, teacher.
So can you read this next one here when your spouse, roommate?
Okay. When your spouse roommate uses the butter to put on their toast and leaves crumbs in the container.
Yep. So that's when you have bread and you have toast, okay? And then you have the butter that's left, and it has like little crumbs all over it. I don't know. Do many people here eat toast? I don't think everybody here eats much toast, do you? Probably not. Okay. So Camilio, do you eat toast?
Yes, I taste.
Toast?
Yes.
So Camilio, I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is it's too loud in the background, even when we talk to you. You have to be in a quiet environment, okay, Camilio?
My sister is talking, but he's don't do to laugh. To laugh.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it has. You hear everybody else here. It's quiet, okay? All right, Camilio. Look, Camilio. These are just the rules that we have. It's not fair to everybody else that it's loud in your environment, okay, Camilio? Don't worry. Just find a quiet environment, okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Camilio. I'll see you in another class. No problem. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Eunice. Hello, Eunice. Welcome. Welcome to class. Eunice Ingen. Okay, I guess so much for Eunice. Let's go on to the next one. This one here is not that big of a deal. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm sure some people get annoyed by this. All right. So MNK King. Hello, MNK.
Hello.
Hi, MNK. So, yeah, MNK, with this here, yeah, so MNK, it's really loud. There's a lot of loud noise coming from you, MNK.
You
Yeah,
can see my.
I can see your screen. Let me see. Yeah, so MNK, I can't really troubleshoot your computer for you, okay? I'm only a teacher, okay? So I can't really troubleshoot what's wrong there, all right? But I can tell you though that there's a lot of noise that's coming from you, okay? So Nang,
Yes.
yep. Can you read this next one here? People who don't perform their duties at work. Can you read that?
Yes. People who don't perform their duties at work.
Okay. And what do you think about people like that, Nang? Does that annoy you?
Yes. I very hate the people have uh, the people like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's I don't
What do
know.
you?
I very hate. Yes.
Yeah, hate's a strong word, but
Yeah.
but sometimes we get like that. What do you do when you have to deal with people like that at work? What do you do when you have people at work that don't perform their duties? Do you talk to
Um.
them? Do you punch them?
I don't know. Because sometimes you feel angry, but you don't uh, you don't
Mm-hmm.
do anything because it's bad behavior. Yes.
Don't you
Mm-hmm.
kill them?
No, no, no. Come on. Not that tough, Osama. So what do you do, Osama? What do you do in those situations?
I really don't know what to do. I think I'm going to talk with them and give them some advices. Some advice.
Mm-hmm. Some advice. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. So you
that's
give them some. Mm-hmm. So okay, well, good, good. And do they listen to you when you give them advice?
I hope so.
You hope so, but not
Yeah,
always, right? They don't always want to listen.
yeah,
That's a problem. Problem.
yeah. Especially
Marune,
here in Morocco.
why is that, especially in Morocco?
Especially in Morocco because a lot of people have have uh, how to say they don't listen. They don't want to listen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Are they lazy? Is that why they don't want to listen?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad.
yeah. Of
So,
course.
yeah. Let's see. So, Marune, did you have a comment? Hello, Marune.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
For me, this is not professional, but I
Mm-hmm.
think the majority of the people do that.
So you say a
Yeah.
majority of the people, right? So more than 50% don't perform their duties at work. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like us in the company, control more and more people to do their job, the job, like the load in the entry and exit at 8 o'clock and at 6 o'clock p.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
so they just show up to work and they just sit there all day and just collect a paycheck. That's what we say in the US. They just sit there and collect a paycheck. They don't really do any work. Yeah.
mhm.
So they simply collect a paycheck. Okay. And maybe we need to rethink the way we do work, right? Maybe we should have it to where people only work 25 or 30 hours a week, and then maybe people would work harder. What do you think? Do you think that could be the solution? Or do you think people are just
For
naturally lazy?
I think this is natural.
Mm-hmm.
And when we have a person, they control us. We, we work harder. And when we don't find anyone to control us, we don't work so hard.
Yep, got it. So it's just a matter of just controlling the folks a little more. So good. So Nang, you're the one who has to read this because you're the only female in the class. Go ahead, Nang.
Guys who leave the toilet sit up.
Oh my gosh! Toilet seat up. You gosh darn guys. Yeah. So this isn't enough though. It's when they leave the whole thing up like this. Does this drive you crazy, Nang?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yes, because I think if they wash their hand after they use toilet, I think it's no problem. Yeah.
Yep. Do you know what I do, Nang? I usually tell the females. I usually say to them, "Hey, why's the toilet seat down?" That's what I ask them.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because it makes sense. Think about it. Like you expect me to leave it up or down. I expect you to leave it up. Isn't that fair? Isn't that equal rights? Expect me to leave it up or down. Hey.
I think in some case, the guys must use toilet seat up. Yes.
Yep. So I usually tell them, make sure you leave it up for me. Okay. So anybody else say, hey, MNK.
Does the sound fixed now?
No, it's still pretty bad.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. No, but MNK, one thing just to let you know, I'm not upset at you. Okay, we want you to join class. Okay, yeah, just keep trying, and it's okay, MNK. And by the way, folks, just to let you know, as long as you're trying to fix things, and as long as you're being respectful, there's no problem. Okay, it's no problem at all. All right, these things happen, and I'm telling you, what happens is when people first join, sometimes they have technical issues, and then later on they get them fixed. I think Nang, before, didn't you have some technical issues when you first started joining these classes? Did you ever have any problems with the microphone, things like that? No? Okay, maybe it's somebody else. But yeah, sometimes students have problems, and then they get them fixed. So it's no problem.
Yeah,
so,
I had a lot of problems.
Yeah, and look at it, listen to it now. Now it's fine. Now everything's good. Yeah, so don't worry. Don't worry, folks, okay? We're not mad at you. Osama, how about you? Do you think that women should put the toilet seat up for you? Do you think it should be fair? Do you think it should be both ways instead of just the man?
We really don't have this problem because we don't have this kind of toilets here in Morocco. We have another kind of toilets. So the toilet we have, the seat is up all the time. So just check Moroccan toilets in Google.
Yep. And by the way, so yes, and I understand these toilets. The reason why is I lived in Singapore. I lived in Japan, but where they have these same type of toilets, and then also too in China. So you have these, and actually, what happens in Singapore? There's something weird that happens. No squatting toilet. So they have to have signs like this in Singapore to where it's no squatting on the toilets, because some people, unfortunately, because they're used to these other bathrooms, especially like Malaysia has these same type of toilets. So then people squat on the toilet, so they actually have to have signs like that. Yep. So okay. Yep. So good. I get it. So no need to worry about the seat there. So maybe we should move towards that. Yeah.
And I think it's better. I think it's better. The Moroccan toilet is better than we call it the modern toilet seat.
You know the problem with the modern toilet seats? Let me tell you one thing. People just sit there in the toilet forever. When you just have to just squat and go, it pretty much just done, you know?
Yeah.
So so the modern toilets, you know, I think that's one of the reasons why people take so long in the bathrooms, you know, because of that. So okay, so let's see. So yeah, actually it's your turn this time. This one. Excuse me one second. So celebrities who claim to be environmentalists. So read this one for me. I know I just read it, but can you read this one for me again? Go ahead, Osama.
Celebrities claiming to be environmentalist. It's really complicated.
It's okay. Yeah. So environmentalists, what people who are environmentalists, those are ones that really care about the environment. They want to make sure that, you know, that we save all the trees, everything else, all this stuff. And some of them are just, they're full of garbage. Okay, they really don't care. They're just trying to look like they care. Does that drive you crazy when you see some of them around when they do that?
Yes, of course. They drive me crazy because they just want to be famous. They don't care about the environment or anything else.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is one of the worst guys, Leonardo Dicaprio. This guy's an idiot. Yeah. Yep. So, but he's one of the worst fake environmental friendly.
Is he the husband of Angelina Jolie?
No, that's this guy. That's Brad Pitt. These guys are
Brad
maniacs.
Pitt. Yeah.
Yeah. So Angelina Jolie, she's the one who goes around and adopts all the babies in all the other countries, even though there's kids. Yeah, even though there's
work
kids
for charity.
Well, yeah, and to work for charity, but it's all fake. But also, too, like adopting kids in all these countries instead of adopting kids in need in the United States. Yeah. Doesn't it seem kind of dumb? You know, so,
just to get fame.
Yeah, just to be seen like they're a nice person. Okay, let me see. Hey, Camille. Hello, Camille. Hi,
Hello.
Camille. Hi, Camille. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Fine, good. We're talking about pet peeves. So, do you have any celebrities in your country, or are there any celebrities that pretend to be environmentalists? Does that upset you?
Of course, we have in Poland many celebrities that pretend to be like, caring about the environmental, but in fact they pretend that.
Yep. And what's amazing about these celebrities is they have these huge houses. Okay, so they have these very large homes. Okay, celebrity homes. So they have these really big homes. Oops, I shouldn't have put e-homes. So they have these mansions like this. So one of the worst pollutants in the world is actually cement. Okay, there's so much CO2 put out by that, and also too the amount of energy that it takes to run a pool, all these lighting systems. So they're hypocrites. Do you know what a hypocrite is?
Yes.
Okay, what's a hypocrite?
It's someone who just I don't know how to say it, but he's like someone who wants to pretend to be something that is not.
Yeah, so they say one thing and they do another.
Yeah.
Someone to think just about him, about himself.
Yep. So maybe Brad Pitt and Angelique. I know I spelt it wrong. So are these the two worst hypocrites in the world? Would everybody agree?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
But she's very beautiful. I like her.
Yeah. I mean, she's beautiful, and he's a great actor. I love Fight Club. You know, that was a
Yeah,
great movie.
Tomb Raider.
Even though, yeah, Tomb Raider, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, they're such bad people. You know, hypocrites are the worst people. Okay. How about you, Ingen? What do you think about these two? What do you think about environmentalist celebrities?
They try to save something around the world, I think, but I don't know what they are really think in themselves because uh, I don't know them very much.
You
I
don't know
think.
them very well. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I know their films, their movies, but what kind of people that I don't know.
Yep.
We know, but we only know maybe there's a curtain on our eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they're pulling. They say pulling the wool over our eyes. I think is what you're talking about. There's an expression. They call it pulling the wool over our eyes. Right? Okay.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
also too, you have in the Wizard of Oz. You say the man behind the curtain. Behind the curtain. Yep. So, you know, the man that's back there. Oh, there you go. There's somebody behind the curtain. Okay, I wonder who that guy is. So, pretty funny.
Yeah.
Did somebody else have a comment?
Yes.
What was your comment?
For me, I think it is advertising to collect the celebrity, and he want to be a brand advertising.
Yep.
For example, when you see poor people in the TV, you think about Angelina Jolie. But the best example for me, like the team Barcelona, FC Barcelona, they are advertising about UNICEF because the team gives money to help UNICEF.
Yep. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So they give money to UNICEF and different things, you know, different charities, right? So, yeah, you know, so that's good that they do that, and you can think about that. So that's good. It's just some of it's hypocritical, especially with as much money as they make. Do you think that maybe we should stop worshiping these celebrities as much? Maybe we should stop watching as much movies and things like that? Or do you think it's good? What do you all think? I know it's a different topic. Anyway, let's move on. That'll be a topic for another class, okay? So here we go. So let's read this next one. So, hey, Camille, you just joined class. Can you read this next one that I highlighted?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
But I don't see the text.
Yeah, it should be right up here. Okay, make sure that you click on Bret
okay.
Tutor. Go ahead.
I see it. Dining with a picky eater, they can never order off the menu without customizing every aspect of the meal.
So do you know what a picky eater is?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
It's okay. Yeah, well, you're here to learn, okay? So a picky eater. So it's somebody who, you know, they don't like this, they don't like that. You know, when they go to a restaurant, they say, "Oh, can I please make sure that I have low-fat milk and everything? Can you make sure there's no sugar in my meal?" Just people like that. You know, people that it's very hard to please them when it comes to eating. Anybody have a friend that's a picky eater? So a picky eater again is your girlfriend?
Is a picky eater.
Do you ever just feel like telling her, "Look, just eat the meal and be quiet"? I'm just kidding. You never want to say that.
I don't.
Is she skinny then? She must be thin then, Camille, right? If she's a picky eater. Yep.
She's a Finnish.
Yeah. So yeah, they stay thin because of their picky eaters. And your daughter, Lisana, yeah. Does she kind of look like this when it comes to broccoli? Is that her expression? Did you say your daughter, Lasana?
I don't know. I can say my my daughter is picky eater.
Picky eater. Yep, my daughter's
Picky
a picky
eater.
eater.
Yes.
Yep. Does she get this face? Does she get a face like that? You know, when it comes to eating, does she look like this? You know, like, oh, Daddy, I can't eat that.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
horrible.
Yes.
Maybe like this. You know, does your girlfriend ever get a face like that, Camille, when it comes to eating food?
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah. No. Listen, I've been with plenty of picky eaters as well, so I understand what it's like. You know, I'm actually a little picky too because I don't eat pork, chicken and beef. I rarely eat, so I'm a little picky too, but not that much. Okay.
Are you vegetarian?
No. You know what? I don't eat much meat. Okay, and I do eat a fair amount of fish and shellfish. And the only time I really eat beef is when I eat Korean barbecue. But I avoid sugar. Okay, but I'll drink a Coke every once in a while. I mean, I'm not that crazy. And if I'm at somebody's house, I'll eat their food. I won't go, what's in there? I just eat it. You know, even if there's pork in there, I don't care. I just eat it. You know, just because I don't want to seem like a jerk. You know. So anybody, yeah, you know, I just, it's like just eat it. You're not gonna die. You know. Anybody else have a friend who's a picky eater?
Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Nang.
Because I want to lose my weight, so sometimes I become a people like that. Yes,
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't like to eat squid or meat. Something which is fried, and sometimes my boyfriend feel annoyed a little. Yes.
So your boyfriend gets a little annoyed?
Yes.
So you make this face, okay? And that's
Yes.
good. You know what's good, Nang, is that you talk about things like that as well. And not that it's a problem, but that's good. That's good. So good. I mean, yeah, and I could be known a little bit as a picky eater, but I've learned over the years to just kind of just eat it and move on. So good. So good. So all right. So you can see even people that don't eat much red meat still end up being fat. Okay, so don't think that there's a relationship between it. But anyway, so hey everybody, let's. I'm going to end this broadcast just because I have another